Plaintiff Crystal Cox met the defendant through her daughter, and they became good friends. Crystal claims she has health problems, and the defendant was always there for her, until Crystal registered her truck in the defendant's name so she could drive Crystal around. But the defendant ended up stealing the truck, so she's suing. Defendant Sharon Booyer-Oda insists she never needed to drive Crystal anywhere because Crystal is capable of driving herself. Sharon insists the truck belonged to her, which is why it was registered in her name, and she's countersuing for personal property and car damages.
Start with you.
Me and Sharon have been friends for a little bit. I met her in October of '08. She was living with my daughter, my oldest daughter, Nikki, here, because Nikki took her in because she had nowhere to live. She was homeless. The type of person I am, I'm a very caring person, and I wanted to try to help Sharon out. And Nikki ended up having a little bit of problems herself and lost her apartment. Yes. Mm-hmm. So they both ended up being homeless.
Okay.
So my youngest daughter took us all in.
Actually, that's not
for
true.
a little bit.
I'll let you respond to everything.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
My youngest daughter took us in for a little bit, and me and Sharon decided, since we had become really good friends, and she had been helping me out a lot because I have MS. I have a lot of health problems right now. So we decided to get a house together, all of us.
When?
Beginning of March. Approximately, matter of fact, we signed it on my birthday, March 4th.
All right. Of '09?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the three of you ladies were the only ones living there?
No, whole gang. We got a 6-bedroom house.
Okay. And who else is living there?
My oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, and all of our boyfriends.
Okay. So your daughters and you and your roommate and daughter's boyfriends. Mm-hmm. All right. You're suing regarding the value of a truck. How does she owe you?
Right before we moved into the house that we were all living at, Sharon agreed to be like a caretaker for me. Mm-hmm. You know, and that she would drive me around. She would take me to doctor appointments, whatever I needed. That's one of the main reasons why we all got a house together. And the truck was put into her name.
Crystal drives.
Because I'd lost my license. It's been a while, due to no insurance. Mm-hmm. And right after I lost the license, the doctor said, no more driving. Okay. I'm done. And so I was unable to put the vehicle in my name to have tags put on it. So then I was stuck. Sharon volunteered. Said, you know I would never take your truck from you. You know, we're best friends. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll help you in any way I can. So the truck was put in her name.
So what happened?
August
She signed
20th?
it. You signed the title over to her?
Signed the title
and what
over
has
to her.
happened since that time to cause you to sue her?
We ended up having difficulties living together. I guess she can't have a stable home because she moves around a lot. We never seen her again after July. August 20th, she came to my house approximately 11 o'clock at night and jumped in my truck and left.
Did you ask what happened to my truck? Were you able to contact her?
The night that she took my truck, both of my daughters, my son-in-laws, my boyfriend, everybody took off after her. She accused...
On foot?
My son did. And the
no
other ones
one
got in
had
their
a car?
Cars. 2 cars and my
Did
son.
they chase her in the car?
Yes, they chased her.
And they couldn't catch her?
They caught up with her.
Okay.
That's when she accused my son of threatening her life, and she had my son arrested.
Can I say something?
Come on up, ma'am. State your name.
Nicole Alvarez.
What do you want to tell me about this?
Okay, that night the truck was taken. We were all in our house. We were looking out the window upstairs. I was at my computer, which faces the window. We saw people get in the truck and take it. It took us a little while to finally catch up with her at her boyfriend's house. We saw her. I said, where's my mom's truck? She said, your mom doesn't have a truck anymore.
Why did it take a little while? When you all had been in hot pursuit.
My brother was in hot pursuit on his bicycle. I know it's funny.
Mom just said you had 2 cars chasing
My brother
her.
left on foot, as she said, on his bicycle. And we caught up with her. We went into many places, but she freaked out.
Caught up with her, and then what?
I asked her, where's my mom's truck? She said, your mother no longer has the truck.
All right. Let me hear from her. Ma'am, tell me what happened with this truck.
Well, this is
deal.
what happens. Okay, for one thing, I've never driven her anywhere. She drives.
So you've never driven her over the course of, at all or more than a few times?
The only time I've ever driven her anywhere is when I drive her home from the club when she's drunk, when she's been out dancing
All
drunk.
right. Now,
But she's banned from the club
all
now.
right, fine. So you're saying that you weren't responsible for driving her. Why did you come and get the truck?
It was my truck.
And
Your Honor.
why did you leave it there?
Because she said that she had lost the key. And I didn't have the
How did
title
she
because
get
they
the
put a
key?
step out
Quiet.
there.
How did she get
because
the key?
I let her use it so she could drive herself places.
Okay.
Because I didn't
and
even worry about
when
it.
you
because
came
we were,
by, people were there inside the home?
Yeah, there were people
Did
there,
you
but I
knock
don't
on
know.
the door and tell them that you were taking the truck?
No, Nikki
Why?
already knew. Because I
Why?
already told Nikki I was going
Because
to come
what?
and get the truck. Because I already told
Excuse
Nikki
me.
I was going to pick up
That's
the
a
truck.
lie.
I'm scared of Joey, to be honest with you.
No, that didn't happen
don't go
until
in there.
afterwards, right?
No, I was scared of Joey when he moved in because he was doing all kinds of crazy things. He moved the cable out of my room. He put the lamp
Because you
my
didn't pay
lamp
the
in the
cable.
Quiet. The reason I'm asking this, ma'am, it sounds very rude that a friend would come and pull a truck out of the driveway of a mutual friend whom they just lived with a few months prior. You come by to get the truck out of the driveway and don't have the decency to knock on the door and say, hey guys, I'm gotta go. Just wanted you guys to know I'm taking the truck and I don't have time to stay. And when they come after you, then what happens?
Joey just appeared out of nowhere. And he started banging on the Cherokee that I was driving. Okay, which is my friend Nacho's, and he said, I need this car. Okay? And that's like, I guess he thought that that was the one she was talking about.
How did you obtain title?
I gave Andrea $400. And then when Turtle needed to borrow it,
So
I had to get I'm sorry, my friend Juana needed to borrow
that's
the
all
truck.
right. I mean,
That's her nickname, I'm sorry.
Turtle, nachos, whatever.
Your Honor.
Isn't that one of the other buddies? You can't name nachos. Yeah.
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Well, not too short for
quiet.
Ignacio. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get to how you obtained the title to the car. You loaned her the car for how long?
She had it for, I don't know, a few weeks.
What did you use for those 3 weeks?
I was at my boyfriend's.
Okay. Ma'am,
And I
I'm
didn't
not
want
believing you.
confrontation.
Your story isn't convincing me at all. I think you're lying. Just the way you talk, the way you're answering the questions, don't believe you. Now, your counterclaim for $1,121 for personal property and car damage. How does she owe you for that?
Well, she'd stated that she was going to bust out the windows of all the cars on that block, and my window got busted out. So I have an estimate for the broken window.
Okay, you have to convince me that was yours.
On what vehicle? You
Right.
don't own a car.
Yes, I do
Right,
own a
ma'am.
car.
I don't believe you own it either. I believe that like
Did
she
you
had
take
the-
somebody else's truck?
Calm
That's
down.
all right.
Don't-
Y'all go
don't talk
ahead.
in front of him. Go. Calm down.
1121 for personal property. What personal property, ma'am?
Okay, I had a bed and sheets Carlos had given me before he went back to Costa Rica. I had a lamp that he'd given me. I had clothes. I had 2 wigs.
What happened to them?
They threw them away
Your Honor, I
Okay.
have
In
When
May.
did they throw them away?
in June.
And you left when? When did you move?
As soon as I found out she threw my stuff
Your
out,
claim
I
is
stopped coming
dismissed.
back.
I can't get a decent answer from you, ma'am. You seem like you're trying to make up lies from moment to moment. I don't believe anything you say. Your claim is dismissed. Judgment for the plaintiffs. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Your Honor.